Hey guys, what's up? I at first didn't want to record this. In fact, I debated this for several days now over whether I was going to record this or not. But uh, the way things are going, I think it's probably a good idea that I do. And the reason why is because I know I had recently started making videos on YouTube again, and people are all like, they were happy to see me back, and they're like, man, you're making videos again, cool, cool. But the way things are going, that might be in jeopardy over the next couple of weeks. So I might as well give you guys a heads up. I purposefully have been keeping some personal news out of my video because I've always figured that, this really wasn't any of you guys' business, and nobody needs to see me whine or anything like that. But I might as well give it to you guys straight so you can understand why things might suddenly cut off. I was canned a couple of months back. Been looking for work, haven't found anything yet. The few reserves of money that we did have has been severely dwindling. And to make a long story short, I got the hounds right at the door. I got bills due that I can't pay. I got a mortgage that I'm behind on. And I'm not really too sure if I'm even going to be able to meet these things in time, despite the maneuvers I'm trying to pull to try to keep that from happening. So yeah, because of that, there is a very good chance that within the next week or so, 2 weeks or so, in fact, like next week is like for a couple of these bills, it's like cut off, and then I might either lose the internet access or power or what have you. So yeah, things are pretty dire. If you suddenly notice that no videos are being put up for quite some time, this is why. I figured I might as well give you a warning. A few people who know about this, a few friends of mine outside of YouTube who know that I make YouTube videos, have all been like, you got so many people watching you. There's so many other people on YouTube who make videos and stuff, and they got donations and people going to them. Why don't you ask the people to, give you a hand? Well, for one thing, I don't like e-begging. We've seen people on YouTube who've done that shit, and we know quite a few of them have, done shit where they say they're going to use the money for one thing, but it turns out that they were using the money for something else, and I really don't want to be associated with that type of shit. I mean, yeah, I do have a link to a donation button, but that I put up back when I was also kind of in trouble, not like in trouble like this. Like right now, it's really, really worse. But I did put that up, but I didn't really put much attention to it because it's like, donations for what? I mean, yeah, I put up videos, but it's not like I'm an entertainer like like many of the other people on YouTube. I don't have, it's not like I put up stuff that people would say is a show. It's more like I put up videos where I rant or I express thoughts. I mean, if you guys feel like that's something that's valuable, or you feel, you want to help me out in this situation and put donations, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to refuse it, but I'm definitely not going to be like, please give me something, because it's like, for you to give me something, that means I would have had to have, given something of value first. And it's like, well, these are just videos on YouTube. So, however, I am trying to do things that would possibly be seen as something of value. I might as well talk about them in case I have a chance of getting them off the ground. One, some of you might remember the old Righteous Heathens thing that I started way, way back, which got cut off because of my procrastination and me being stupid enough to think that I had to constantly edit each show by putting cartoon versions on. Now I'm realizing that error of my ways, when all I could have done was just simply turn it into a blog, like a, what you call it, not blog, like a podcast sort of thing, where I just simply put up the audio and that was that. That's what I should have done. That would have saved me a whole lot of trouble. Well, I'm trying to do something like that again. Right now, though, the way it is, I don't know if it's going to be a group thing, because the people who I originally did it with have all, they're all doing their own things now, and they all got their own timetables, so I don't know if I can do Righteous Heathens again. However, another close friend of mine who we always have a lot of really good conversations on politics and philosophy and religion, and sometimes just plain old shit, we both have discussed, why don't we just simply record the Skype conversations we have every now and then and put them up. and we're pretty much ready to do it. It's just a matter of scheduling time. My time is hectic because of me running errands and also me looking for work, and his time is hectic because of his own life. But hopefully, once we get that off the ground, then the way we're probably going to do it is make it like a recorded podcast sort of thing, in the sense that we record for an hour, us talking about a particular relevant topic, edit it, upload it up on a site that supports, audio recordings. Either we're going to put it up on Blip, or we're going to put it up, whatever thing that could, support, podcasts. And then, of course, we'll have the MP3s for download, and then, hopefully we can make that a weekly thing. The other thing, which I think would be a bit more tangible, is like maybe a handful of you guys, 1 or 2 or 3 of you guys know that one thing I do as a hobby is write. I like to write fiction. I've been writing fiction as a hobby ever since I was in high school. It was something that I always liked doing. I like making stories. Either I made up my own little comic books, or I made little short stories and what have you. And there has been a little project that I've been working on for a couple of years now. Slowly fine-tuning the world and the characters and the setting and my own writing skills, to the point where I felt satisfied that it would be good enough to see print. I think I've just about reached that point, but with things the way they're going financially right now, I don't even think I can go out and find an editor, much less try to push it out to, one of the major publishers or anything like that. So what my plan is I already have written a pretty decent, it's not really a short story. It was supposed to be a short story, but it grew and turned more into a novella. It's quite a few pages. I wrote like 120 something single space pages in Microsoft Word. That's how long the damn thing is. And I've sent it out to a few friends, asked what they thought. They all loved it. I've had them, edit it, tell me what works, what doesn't work. I've tweaked it. I'm probably going to tweak it again. And what I plan on doing is put it up on Smashwords, because I heard that that's a place that you can independently put it up and sell. So, because it's an ebook publishing site. So I was thinking, let me just put it up myself as an ebook, and people can download it on their Kindles or, their ebook readers, whatever they're using. And I'll probably charge, like $2, $3 for it, something like that. And that could be something to help me out. So these are just a couple of things that I had that I think could, possibly get me a little bit of income here and there, because we desperately need something. But it's not anything that's going to be happening anytime soon, and I doubt that it's something that can help me right at this moment. This is just like stuff that I was planning that I was hoping would help in the long run. But yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. I'm going to try to keep putting videos up as much as I possibly can within the next few days, because I don't know exactly when the cutoff's going to hit, but it's soon. Like, if nothing changes between now and September, do not expect any videos in September. Let me just put it that way. I'm going to be straight on with you guys. If by September I don't find a way to turn this situation around, yeah, don't expect to see shit in September or anytime beyond that until I get things rectified. But yeah, that's what's going on. So just thought I'd be straight with you guys and let you know, and hopefully that can be turned around. That's it. I'm going to now put this one up, and then I'm going to get started editing the other video that I recorded before this, and I'm going to put that one up. So catch you guys later.